Oh yeah. Uh-huh. Got me some supplies. While I was off camp going on a little bit of a rant about what happened to Abe. Still want to find a dispatcher and punch him in the throat. But to talk to, that's what that company, you just need to go to another company. But anyways, yeah, I just happened to see that store there, Gerby's. Let's find out it's owned by, not Alpo, not Alco, Kroger. Because Kroger, they buy some of these stores out, but they leave the names, which works. I mean, don't want to change up the nostalgia and the name that people have been brought up used to going to. Like if I can, help the local economy out, because it helps me out. It'll be cheaper than truck stop food. I'm trying to go back on my tuna fish sardine diet. Well, I'm not trying, I am. So that, it's cold, don't need refrigerator for that stuff. It don't go bad with me. So I go through it. But waiting on dispatch. Had all the winter weather over the weekend, so they will give me a load when they can. I already know. I don't have to ask them again. They know I'm empty, know I'm waiting. And they know me that I'm not going to bug them because they like me and I understand. But, yeah, man. You don't let someone dispatcher talk to you like that. Just, Abe, put an application in other places. Drive Heartland. You know? Sorry, me, I just wanted with a little over a year verifiable. I'm over the road, even though I got 5 years in the military driving and 3 years in the oil field, but it was actually a year and 3 months. 3 months was with CRST when I started, and then a year with the Big Blue Screw. That's Warner. But years experience you got, you probably definitely for regional get started out for a whole lot more than just 40 cents a mile, loaded and empty. And they keep me going. Well, weather, you know, depends on the weather. But yeah, if you want to save money real seriously about trying to lose weight, be healthy, have to walk a couple blocks to a store, get some supplies, you know, sardines, tuna fish, or some other type of stuff. Don't eat everything canned, because especially stuff that says fat-free, there's more sugar. They gotta make up for the flavor, because the flavor's in the fat. You gotta watch that stuff, you know. Luckily, my sister-in-law, who's married to my brother, my sister-in-law, who's a nurse, let me know a couple things. I'm like, oh, okay, you need to go ahead and make that change. Because before I was working for Warner, I was eating the sardines, tuna fish, and weight dropped off. The fat dropped off, kept the muscle. So I'm going back to that. You know, I never was a picky eater, because my dad put his foot in my butt if I was. When I was in the Army, since I was the lowest ranking person in the platoon, I got what was left over MREs, which was at that time was either corned beef hash and omelet and ham, which was fine with me. They was not hurting my feelings at all. That's some good stuff. That's like someone said, Kelly, you'd eat a turd if it was seasoned right. And I'm like, yeah, probably would. But nothing more to say except can't watch that video about that dispatcher just disrespecting another driver like that. That's just no. If you're tired, that's it. They say, oh, you should have told your dispatcher. Well, the dispatcher should have known. You only was up for 20 minutes. We'll take another 10-hour break. No. The dispatcher should have known that. He did. This one was what, take NyQuil all the time? I've been over the 4 months and haven't had that problem with Heartland. You know, everything does not go my way, which I understand. That's how this place is. But they don't have me do anything. I push myself. I keep the door closed. I pee in a bottle. I'll make it happen. But if I'm tired, I'm sick. You know, maybe use keywords. Oh, I'm sick. That's why I'm not really get sick. Got tummy ache, something. Oh, I'm gonna call safety. Let me go safety. But anyway, you know, stretch the money out. Go to grocery stores. Get your supplies. You know, I'll maybe eat at a truck stop. I try to make it like over the weekend. Have a sit-down meal. If I can get to TA or Pilot, where they usually some of them still has tables, sit and listen to other drivers talk, whatnot. Just hearing other people talking is pretty nice. You know how much full of malarkey they are, but still, you might find someone you want to talk to. You know, and it's good. Good to get out of the truck a little bit. You know, but it's all for now. All for now. Bye. Hey, take look at this. Num 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 num.